Hello everyone. Well, what can I say? It's not a very, it's a very upsetting situation for quite a lot of people across our world with this piece of news. But it's recently been brought to my attention. So, without further ado, let's get down to this. On the 19th of November 2022, the current year we're in, ladies and gentlemen, the late great Jason David Frank, the same Jason David Frank who was the Green and White Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and played many other Rangers throughout the Connecticut of that franchise and series all round, ended up passing away at the age of 49 in Texas on the 19th of November. And although he's been taken from us way too young, at no age at all, he left a lasting legacy. A legacy of martial arts and many more things. And on top of that, he knew more fighting styles than I've had at dinners. Jason David Frank also had quite a cornucopia of knowledge of many different styles of martial arts. That included Taekwondo, Judo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, Wing Chun, and Aikido. Mr. Frank was cast in the role of Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger. The role was set for 14 episodes, but due to the popularity of the character, he was brought back as the White Ranger and the new leader of the team. After Jason David Frank left the series in 1997, Frank came back to Power Rangers as the Red Zeo Ranger in 2002 for the special 10th anniversary episode entitled Forever Red in Power Rangers Wild Force, which brought back 10 former Red Rangers and reunited him with Austin St. John, the original Red Ranger. In 2017, Jason David Frank was targeted by a man named Matthew Sterling while attending Phoenix Comic Con. Police were able to arrest Sterling before he got near Frank, after being tipped off due to social media threats made by Sterling. Sterling was later committed to 25.5 years at the Arizona State Hospital. But alongside that and many more things, Jason David Frank is, he's a legacy that will live on and always live on in the bastion of what the memories of my childhood and many others throughout adulthood. So I'd like to give 3 additional shout outs, if I may. Excuse me. I would like to give a big shout out to blooming. I would like to give a great shout out and a mark of unconditional respect to the memory of Jason David Frank. Here's to you, good sir. I'm a phenomenal martial artist. Extraordinaire. Here's to everybody as well who made Power Rangers and every other part of Power Rangers that Jason David Frank and the others were a part of. Such a legacy to remember throughout time. And thank you very much, Amy Jo Johnson, for filming and for doing a video and basically going out your way to comfort many people across the globe that know that you miss Jason, the late great Jason David Frank, as much as you do, and we all do. Yet you, despite that pain, you reached out to people. You reached out to people despite the pain in your heart, and you reached out asking if they were okay. And you also went on to say that you never be scared if you're upset by grief or anything. Never be scared to reach out and ask for help, because there's no shame in that, or however you put it. I totally agree with what you said, Amy Jo Johnson. My heart's with you. My heart goes out to you, Amy Jo Johnson and everyone else who worked with this phenomenal guy. That was Jason David Frank. And well done all as well, Miss Johnson, for singing that phenomenal song in Jason David Frank's memory. I've no doubt wherever he is, he's smiling from ear to ear with genuine approval of seeing that mark of honour in that song, or however many people wish to remember this great guy for what it was. So please, YouTubers, retro buffs, 90s fans and many other people around the world, please join me as I drink a toast to Jason David Frank, to his family, and to the phenomenal song that Amy Jo Johnson made and sang in his memory and comforting all people who miss him. Here's to you, Jason David Frank. Rest in peace, sir. You were such a tower of power in the name of additional inspiration. I don't think we'll ever replace somebody like you, sir. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. Rest in peace, pal. Because, in all honesty, David Fielding was very right about you. In every sense of the word, and in every sense of the realm, you'll always be, in my eyes, and well before and after I do end up in my older years down the line, you'll always be the greatest thing of all in our world, it's Jason David Frank. You'll always be every epicenter of an honourable man. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. You were one in a million, and we'll never, ever forget you.